Hello, this is Miss Sunday here to explain a few things about your student devices. First off, when you receive your student device, it will come in a Beaufort County Schools bag. Your name should be on the front. You want to make sure that if that card falls out that you replace it, and always keep your name card at the front. If you ever need a replacement one and you are not able to make one on your own, please stop by the Media Center and pick one up. When you look at your bag, in the front pouch there will be a power cord charger that should also have your name on it, and you want to make sure again that this keeps your name on it all year. It also has a number and an asset tag. Anytime you see these property of Beaufort County School System, you want to make certain that those tags stay on. Please do not lose those. If you do, if it falls off, maybe tape it back on or bring it to us and we can write it on there for you in a Sharpie, but keep that on there. Now, when you first get your device at home, remember these devices have been updating and sitting through the summer, so you want to make sure that you plug it in. Please don't try to turn it on and say it's not working if you haven't tried plugging it in, letting it sit for a little while. This will help it have enough juice to turn on and get ready to go. Again, you'll see you should have an asset tag either on the front or the back of your device, and you're turning it on. You're going to use that username and password to sign in. Alright, and now that we're powered up and to the screen, we'll be ready to sign on. Remember, your sign on is coming from the white sticker. You will have a username and a password. If you will just move the screen, you should have your boxes available. Your student sign on is your first name, middle initial, last initial, and your birthday, month, and date. So if you were born on January 15th, it would be 0115. So that's what those 4 digits are at the end of your sign-on. So let's say my username was Mike, and then my middle name was Robert, so I would have a R, and then my last name was Plaster, I would have a P, and again my birthday was January 15th, so 0115. And again, you get this information from the sticker that is placed on your device. Now, your password is a 5-digit code that is assigned to you from the state, and at the end of that code there are 2 letters, and that is your first initial and last initial. So let's say Mike's 5-digit code is just 5 digits of 5, and then his first name is M and his last name is begins with M and his last name begins with P, so it'd be MP. And then once you're done, you can either click the arrow or you can just hit the enter button and sign on. Once your screen is on, it will look like this. If you are at home and need to add your Wi-Fi, you come down here to the start button and then go to settings, and then you're going to select network and internet, which is the second one down right here, and you're going to look on your Wi-Fi and show available networks and sign on using your password at home. Alright, now the biggest thing you're going to do in here is you're going to go into ClassLink every day, and ClassLink logs you in at the beginning and keeps you logged into the many programs that we use here in Beaufort County Schools. So you'll go to that through using your Google Chrome button, which is right here, and you will sign in there. You're going to use your same username and password. Now, if you were at our school system last year, we had to do the @BeaufortSchools.org in your username. We no longer have to do that. Yay! So it's going to be your same sign-on here that you did with your sign-on when you turned on the computer. So you will sign in right here. Now you can see you have all of your ClassLink icons listed here. You can scroll down and search. You can use the search bar. If there's one you're going to use a lot, such as Google Classroom or Google Drive, you can double click it and click Add to Favorites, which is right here, and it will put it at the bottom so that, you know, maybe the ones you use the most often you could keep here at the bottom if you would like. Now, one thing I wanted to show you is up here, this will pop up as you are signing in. It's a little annoying. You have to stay signing into ClassLink and save this one for after you get done signing into ClassLink. This is going to ask you to sign in to your Google account, and this one you will use your username. So you'll type in your username. Let's pretend that one's mine. Then you do @Beaufort Schools. Don't forget the S on schools. schools.org. And then you would click the next button and sync your information. And that will get your email account going as well. Okay, so this is the only place you're going to use the @BeaufortSchools.org. And again, it's your sign-on, your username at the front of the @BeaufortSchools.org. And your most important thing here is your class link. This will have all the things that you will need on a daily basis. All right, and if you step away from your computer and want to make sure little brother or sister can't mess with your work, if you will hit the Windows key down here and the L for lock, it locks it so that you have to have the password to get back in. So this is a great tool if you're working virtually or working from home and you might be worried about someone else being able to log in or be into your account. So you can lock it like that, and that way it's safe, but you didn't have to turn it all the way off. Please make sure that you do check your battery. Make sure you've got enough power on there, because it does shut down pretty quickly if you run out of power. Another thing is that when you shut it down and you hit sign off, don't close the lid until this light up here, I think it's on your F11 or F12 key, there's like a little orange light that glows. Make sure it goes off, and also you have a little light on the top right here. And if you'll make sure both of those lights go off before you close the lid, it will save your battery power. If you close the lid too quickly and leave those lights on, then it's still kind of running in the background, all right, and it's using up some of your power. So hope that helps. We hope you have a terrific year here at H.E. McCracken Middle School.